everybody, and welcome back to another Crocktober video. So in today's video, we are going to be making pork and apple cider stew. So if you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, hit that little notification bell so you guys will be notified of all my future uploads. And let's jump right into this video. So when I think of fall, I think of apples and apple cider, and this definitely gives me that fall vibe. Everything that I'm showing you today is very inexpensive. All the videos that are going to be in my Crocktober series is very budget friendly. Things that you can just pick up anywhere, nothing crazy ingredients that you can't find. Budget friendly, but really guaranteed your family is going to love it. So what we're gonna do is we need just an overview of our ingredients. So apple cider is one of the big ingredients. You can get apple cider at pretty much everywhere, every grocery store. I was in Dollar Tree. I just picked up this apple cider from the Dollar Tree. So whatever apple cider you want to use is fine. We're going to use pork. I love cooking with pork. It's very inexpensive. So this is the boneless petite pork shoulder roast. This got 18 grams of protein per serving, and it is, I only paid $4.62 for this pork shoulder. So pork's really inexpensive and it makes the stew so good. We're gonna take a bag of carrots. These were like 99 cents at Target, so very inexpensive. Some red potatoes. You wanna make sure that they're the small red potatoes. Potatoes are inexpensive as well. And then we're going to use some apples. I have the Gala apples, but honestly, you can use whatever apples you want. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to use some chicken stock. This is pretty inexpensive too. I pick up mine at Grocery Outlet for 99 cents, or they're also at the Dollar Tree for 99 cents as well. You can use sage and what was the other? Sage and thyme. I don't have those two ingredients, so what I like to do if I'm running low on ingredients is I just do the Italian seasoning because it's got pretty much everything in it, and then I'll do a little bit of the basil. So that's what we're going to do today. So everything's really easy, very simple. It's not too spicy. I make things in my house that aren't too super spicy, but then you can spice it up with some tapatio or some hot sauce or something like that, because we're a family of 6, and so I have a few kids that do not like spice, and then the rest of the family loves spice. So this is a way to do it if you are like a mom like me and you've got different taste buds and some kids can't handle spice, or you yourself, but you have a family member that loves spice. This is a great base, and then you can add some chili pepper, whatever, to your bowl, and that's what we do, and it's amazing. So let's get started with this pork and apple cider stew.
So the first thing you want to do is take your pork and you're going to cut it into cubes. Then we are going to brown the meat a little bit. My slow cooker has the option for me to go ahead and brown my meat. So we're going to brown the meat, and then you're going to add salt and pepper to taste and let that cook a little bit in the salt and pepper and its juices. You don't have to cook it all the way. So this is what it looks like. It's all kind of cooked down. There are some red spots, but that's perfectly okay. It looks pretty good to add our other ingredients in. So I bought a 5-pound bag of red small potatoes. I went ahead and used all of the potatoes. We're going to take the skin off the potatoes. I like to have my potatoes very hearty, so I don't really cut them into small sizes, but you can absolutely do this. You can cut them however small you want or however big, and so that's what I did. Just cut all the potatoes and then place them in the slow cooker with the pork. The next thing we're going to do is take about 2 apples and about a cup of carrots, and then a whole carton of your chicken broth. You definitely can add more carrots if you want. It's all depending on how you like your stew. So as you can see, there's just a little bit in there. It didn't fill it to the top. So I take my apple cider and I fill it to the top. You don't have to do this. You can add a cup or 2 cups of the apple cider. I just kind of eyeball it and make sure that it's covering all my potatoes and the meat and everything. Then you're going to add your seasoning, sage, thyme, or whatever you have really, the Italian season. It's really up to you. I put my slow cooker on medium, but this stew, if you're in a hurry, you can put it on high, or say you are cooking it in the morning and you're at work all day, put it on low and then just press start. And the great thing about it, it does its thing and we'll come back to it in 6 hours. And there it is, you guys. The soup is so good, so hearty. This definitely screams fall to me. I added a little bit of the tasty cilantro and lime. This is so good. So you can add more seasonings, just kind of taste it, see how you get along with it. And this is the end result. This is absolutely my favorite stew for the family and for myself. It is so good. Thank you guys so much for taking out the time and watching my videos. I appreciate you so much. I'll leave the ingredients down in the description box below. I hope you enjoy this stew as much as I do. Bye.